Good night, everyone. Now I'm going to bring you part two of the rally that went on in St. Anne. And you guys going to hear from different speakers. Right now, I can't remember the name of these speakers, but you're going to hear from them. So please enjoy and, listen up to what's going on or what they're saying. So thank you very much, guys, for listening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And have a good night until tomorrow. So please like, share, and subscribe before you leave. Thank you.
I understand that I'm giving 5 minutes, but I don't want 5 minutes to deliver my message tonight. I don't want 5 minutes to deliver the message, because the crowd that I see here tonight, they already get the message. I should have a little meeting over in Carolina the other day. And I see a little man from up southwest call up my little man and said that little man must come tell Jamaica what is going on in the southwest. I want little loser. Well, we say we don't have no use for. Come on the town also. I don't have a problem with that man. Vote. Lord have mercy. We're moving to another speaker. And when I say beauty and brains, they never know St. Anna place this as here. St. Anna still Lisa Anna place. And all of them are run up and down with. St. Anne will give us 4 out of 4. The next speaker is from the PNP YO again. Youth representative, vice president. And I watched her on the platform the last time. You can be a thing in a girl. Put your hands together for Comrade Samuel Brown, vice president, PNP YO. In a garden house, and I have a good feeling that all 22 will be there. When I say Danisha, will be there. When I say David, will be there. Alright. The man them know in their own. Not too fast. But may I tell you, big up all the ladies, because the People's National Party, we love women, we defend women. The next speaker is the General Secretary for the PNP YO. She is one of the blood and fire comrades. Put your hands together. Welcome to the platform, Comrade Peter Gray Ferguson.
We are live and well here in Brownstown tonight. it. And I want that all protocols observed. But
we want to move the program along. And so before I call the next speaker, I want to big up some councillors that are on the platform tonight. Starting with Comrade Councillor Lloyd Garrett from the Moneen Division. And then we go to Comrade Councillor Julia Verhagen from the Municipal Division. From your MP candidates in the parish tonight. And the first candidate I'm about to call to the microphone is a serial campaigner, one who will give such man the northeastern and heavy effort. I grew up walking to school barefoot. I grew up in a home without running water. I have seen firsthand what bad road and poor infrastructure and neglected social infrastructure look like. I have experienced it for myself. But I've also seen the beauty and the power of community. And I am here to tell you tonight that the people of Northeast Centre deserve better representation. So tonight, I stand here to tell you, Northeast Centre, that I am running for Member of Parliament so that I can bring back dignity and opportunity to the people of Northeast Centre, to the many families of Northeast Centre, many of them who are living on lands for many years, living for 20, 30, 40, 50 years on lands that they do not own. I want to bring dignity to these people who have been so often identified with the derogatory and degrading and debasing and shameful term that they call them squatters, and they tell them that they live on capture land. Well, when the People's National Party is returned to power, and my corporate leader and my next Prime Minister reactivate the upgrade and rebranded, I have to do that. I want you to say it a little louder because there are some people around the place who don't think you to understand that we, the People's National Party, stands not on our own interests only. We stand for the interests of the people. We stand because we want to empower the people. We are not interested in power for the sake of it. We are about pulling and pushing and making our country better. So when we say people, bring the thing down. People! 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 Comrade party leader, I bring you greetings from the heartbeat of the People's National Party. One place where we don't take check, we have some man run around and I dig them political grave. And we say, come to us as a win when the elections are passed. Now, when I go far before I bring 4 other people on stage with me. I want to show you tonight that Southeast St. Anne is turning on you. People! That's the change that we are. But, you know who is standing in your way? Alright, we're going to do that. We talk about water, but no one say one thing about water before we pick up. You know, the water is all around our constituency, everywhere. Every place when we go. When we go to Matney, your place is there. And we say, where the water there, then say right over there, sir. When we go around Stairfield and say, where the water there, then say right around there, sir. Somewhere around there. When we go to Hindstone, wherever you go, the water is all around, but not in the households, not in the pipes. That have to stop. That have to stop. Time come for us to change that and make sure our people have access to water. People are spending more to buy water than some of them earn. It is such a vital commodity that they are paying more for it than they earn. So, comrade leader, we have to look on the Water Commission. We have to have a serious look at how that institution functions. But I also want to make sure, because I know a place called Pedro River, where we take the water, the community provides water for itself at a flat rate. It's called a community-run water system. We can try those. We can have the change that we want. Comrades, I want you to understand, and especially the young people want to listen to me carefully because I only want to talk to right now. I want to make a deal. I want a deal with the young people. If you live in Southeast, you know me not forget you. They want the young people then to understand something. Hear me now. In Southeast, as you're a member of Parliament,
you're going to hear from Danishka Williams also when she's giving her speech. So you guys can just listen up, yes, on what they're saying. So thank you.
We're going to work together to do a few things. We're going to make sure we have at least 2 entertainment zones in the constituency. We're going to make sure our community centers are rehabilitated, including Prosperal. And not only Prosperal, we want to make sure we have a health trail from Prosperal into Claremont and the surrounding areas. We want to make sure that our health and our community centers are also placed for training. They are live, homework, skills, many activities taking place on a daily basis, not just once in a while. Comrades, if we're going to transform our communities, we have to make sure we also are organized in those communities. And so every community in my constituency will have at least one registered organization. Comrades, and this is your team. This is the team that is going to lead that process. I thank you, councillors. Thank you. But comrades, it's rough out there. It's tough out there, man. Whether it's roads, water, a place called Pedro River. And I would not be standing here before you if it wasn't for education.
So when we talk to you tonight about education, I want you to take it seriously. If a child goes to school and does not have food in their stomachs, then can't learn. Say hungry people can't learn. We are going to make sure every child going to school is fed. It starts there. Giving them a meal means that they focus on their learning. But you know what else it does? It means that that household doesn't have that pressure of paying for lunch. Time comrades, for families to stop worrying about whether their child is going to get a meal at school or not. And your party, the People's National Party, and I as candidate in Southeast St. Anne will ensure that every child gets a hot meal at school. Every day, not 2 days a week or 3 days a week. Every day of the week. Because when that picnic is fed, when the pressure is taken off your household, then you can take care of some of the other things that you have to deal with. But education for us is also about making sure every child reads by grade 3. Making sure that they're not going to leave high school and don't have the 5 subjects. Because they can't go to a place called People. But we're the biggest constituency in the country. Southeast is the biggest constituency geographically. So we have land to build house, we have land to farm, we have land to build more school, and some government will build a school 9 years, but we have land to build more schools. We have land to plant pepper and pimento, we have lands to plant ginger and ganja. Yes? We are going to make Southeast a model for large-scale farming. We're going to make Southeast a model for young people in agriculture using the latest technology, because we know the potential of our people and we have the resources there to make it happen. That's why I am personally excited, comrades, about the Agricultural Development Fund, because as you're going to hear later on, that's money set aside to open up our farm roads, to provide the inputs for irrigation, to provide the seeds and the fertilizers and the greenhouses, the cold storage. That's why I'm excited about that. And that's one of the ways we're going to transform Southeast St. Anne into a place that we can truly call home. Well, the hand of prayer, Margot did that. But we're the biggest
Member of Parliament for Southwest St. Anne, the first female Member of Parliament for Southwest St. Anne, the Queen, Agent for Southwest St. Anne. Comrades, Southwest St. Anne is a place that has birthed many great men and women. It is a place that is full of love, full of hope, but we lack representation because somebody is there for 9 years warming the bench and not doing the work. And I am here to change agent. I am here to work for you, my comrades. I'm not going to really personally about tonight, because tonight I want them to listen to how we're going to develop Southwest St. Anne in a way that has never been done before. Comrades, I believe the time has come for real change in Southwest St. Anne, and by real change, I mean the R for rural development. And we're going to get road, and we're going to get water, and we're going to get some better infrastructure. The E is for economic and educational empowerment. The A is for agriculture, because that is the engine. Member of from December until now, I have been the face and the voice of Southwest St. Anne. I have listened to you all through your communities. I hear your cries, I hear your concerns. I am your voice, and I'm asking you that when the election is called, to come out and put the X beside the head, because the People's National Party is here to show you what real leadership looks like. Comrades, it's not just pretty politics, but the people of South of the People's National Party. We have better candidates, we have the better plan, and we have the better track record of being able to deliver progress and hope for the people of Jamaica. We have the only leader who has integrity right now, and I am promising you that we're going to deliver to Southwest St. Ann. So I want when that election night come and the day said call and then say, oh, Southwest State, and we say Williams, in Southwest St. Ann, because time comes for change, comrades. Time comes for the people. Special big up to my comrades from Southwest St. Ann, my family from Southwest St. Ann, who has welcomed me and shown me the greatest amount of the world from December till now. Big up to yourselves, the world will always be loved. Comrades, tonight I'm honored to stand here as your representative for Southwest. Comrades, if you go on TikTok, gonna see an old lady in a video driving up Cascade. Wanna see the video? Alright, the road service soon come. The PMP is here for you. The road up Cascade is deplorable, and those are my people. I will ensure that you will get the road in Cascade. Comrades, I go see the valley the other day. I will walk. I brought a team from Kingston to do some canvassing with me. I'm ashamed to not even post the video yet. But to hold the road bad, I push couple of the car them up the hill. The kind of road you're up there. Comrades, and we have a member of parliament now who's the state minister in finance. If nobody can do the work he's supposed to can do it, but he's not doing it, I am your paid agent. Comrades, there's another major road in the Gibraltar division from Brownstown to Madras. 2015 in protest against one had saying on the road. 2025 we still don't give him the road. 10 years later, but then it's so will give you that road. Comrades, he's not your representative. He's just a man who neglects you and warms up. Comrades, if you're going
It is a shame that Ottawa is the primary premier tourist town in Jamaica, the biggest tourist town in Jamaica, and I burst my car tire in Ottawa patrol. Patrol on Main Street, patrol on the bypass. Ottawa is a slum for a tourist town. Our market vendors in the produce market are herders like animals. There's no proper bathroom infrastructure. We've got to fix that, and when I become member of parliament, we're going to make Ottawa the pride and joy of Jamaica. Time come. Comrades, finally, I could say many more people, but finally, comrades, our people in Northeast St. Ann, on the tourist belt, the North Coast of Jamaica, have had their fundamental constitutional rights taken away from them. They are denied the right to access freely their public beaches. Ottawa State Beach, they get locked over. Pearly Beach, it's easier for you to get to the Pearly Beach than to gain access to Pearly Beach. Our people are locked out of our beaches. But when I become member of parliament, I'm going to make sure that our people, our Jamaican people, get access to their fundamental rights right back to their beaches. So
we have great plans in store, not just for the farmers, but for the young people then too. I want to focus on developing my young people in Southwest St. Ann. When you look in Southwest St. Ann, I heard Shanice a while ago that Northwest is the educational capital of St. Ann, and I want to give my students in the Southwest greater access so that when they leave a Butnock Gallimore or they leave a Booker, they know what to do next. They don't have to wonder or rub out them hand middle or sit down in a bar with that guy. I want my people in Southwest St. Ann to know that there is greater for you. We are bringing back the training facility because my young people as one of you, and I believe in the young people of Southwest Center, so we're going to make big changes for them. And the L, comrades, leadership. So far, Southwest Center has been lacking leadership for the past 9 years. We have a man who put up a sign that says Alexandria Estate, but we can't see it yet. It's just a sign, Alexandria Estate, and then drape it with some green cloth, but all know one house don't build. The people's lives, we have... Comrades, I want to talk a little bit about water. Them tell us the water can't travel uphill, but I know feel it go up and people get access. And my people in Southwest Center will soon know what it is like to have water in their homes, in their schools, in their churches, and on their farms. Because time comes for real access in Southwest Center. Time comes for the people and get water. When you go, I toured the different locations that has water in Southwest Center, and when I went to Lawton Town, I read the sign that is at the pump station. The water from my constituency goes to Spalding, and my constituents are not able to benefit from it. They normally say pastor christening picnic first, but my neighbor right now look like them a pastor. Comrades, the time has come for us to give you the things that you deserve. The next grouping of people who I want to speak to are my farmers.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.